Hey y'all, just wanted to talk about some stuff today. Um, so I saw a video yesterday, but before I get to that, real quick, I wanted to show you my haircut. I didn't get it nowhere. I did it myself. Kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie. I look dusty. I kind of messed up on this part of cutting. Hold on, focus, focus. Okay, never mind, not focusing. All right, cool. But yeah, I kind of messed up on this part right here. And doesn't look too bad, but it is what it is. So I'm just gonna have to roll with the hillbilly haircut. I mean, I always liked the hillbilly haircut. I cut like all the way, and I put like a ponytail because I like ponytails. I used to be like a mullet dude where I cut my hair to make it look like a mullet, but it's kind of like a mullet, kind of. So I put on like a ponytail, but I did cut the back part. And I don't know what to say other than it looks aight. I really do like the hillbilly haircut. That's just how I see myself as a hillbilly. From the farmlands. That's just how I am. But that's not what the point of the video is. Um, the point of the video is that female gooning, as you can see in the title, it's about like I saw this one video of like the science of female gooning, right? And she said some very interesting things. Y'all should go check her out. Her channel is the Emoverse or some shit. I butchered that one. I don't know how to pronounce shit. And before we see it, um let's open a can of Mountain Dew, shall we? Take a real quick sip of this, cause I know you guys want to see a mukbang real quick. So here we go, Mountain Dew. Hear the crisp. Pretty good if you ask me. This is how you know I'm a hillbilly. Mountain Dew, cigarettes, uh, haircut. That's my style, and I'm from Florida, baby. So let's get to it.
Hello, chat. I have a very important topic to discuss today, and that is the topic of female gooning. And I say this because I've noticed that my YouTube metrics are not skewing
My
more
bad.
female, they're actually skewing more male, which is incredibly
But
annoying,
yeah,
but whatever. I digress.
so she's talking about female gooning, the whole psychology of it, right? Um and pretty much it's about because I'm somebody that studies psychology, and what she says is very accurate because I don't know where the part
Men
she
are
says
just
it.
pretty simple creatures. They're pretty basic. You feel
Yeah, she not lying. We're all simple. At least I'm simple, so I
like
won't
gooning, you
I
goon.
won't
That's pretty
say
much it.
nothing about that.
The female gooning cycle is entirely contingent on what part of the hormone cycle.
Yeah, and the thing about female gooning is like it's very universal because when I went to go take a shit after watching the video, I was just thinking about like, you know, why because this interests me a lot. I'm like, so why do women even like have any attraction towards like animals? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say a fucking buffed up minotaur with six pack and big pecs, man boobs, and a muscular face with like long hair and horns, like, and with fur skin. And this goes down to like, because I saw another video of like women having interest in like reptilian men that also have six pack and big men boobs. And I was like, so they're just into whatever has like a muscular form. Like, you know how horses, they have like big ass biceps on their legs, and the same shit for like gorillas and apparently bears. I hope not. I don't know. But like they have like they're
That you
kind
were
of
at. So
weird, you
like
know?
for example, right? Like
Because women really just like they like it's not like men where it's like very construct where it's like, oh, we see big boobs, big tits and shit like that. Uh for women it's more just like a mental thing because she did say something like um
period. The second week is
she
leading
said
up to the gooning cycle.
she said something about, oh yeah, she's talking about the Goonin cycle. I was about to get to that point. She said something about like how women read books and then men would they just like watch a video or a picture or some shit, and women are more likely to like read books, which is true because in psychology the way they work is like a whole 2 week period thing where it's like for 2 weeks they're this horny and then it's forcefully like for them. Meanwhile, for a man, it's like you could just do it every day and produce semen every day, like until the day you die, or if you become too old, you can't really reproduce anymore because you're kind of old and the reproduction of your semen is kind of slower than it was when you're younger. So it's like for women, they forever have like the horny cycle, I think. So
So
it's
you're
like
gooning
something.
more and more, more and more every day leading up to the ovulation. And then ovulation, you're gooning like crazy. And then the week after that, you're still gooning. And then the week after that, you're a fucking bitch. Life sucks, bro. You feel like
Yeah, she's talking about the 2 week period, but there was a part
regulating their emotions
in here where it
because
was
this hormone
very
cycle exists and
interesting.
you were prepared for it. You're prepared to be a bitch. You're prepared to eat saying. And so
Let me see.
it's pretty effective. Now, to
I think
concepts of a plan. That's what
it
and
was
one is me
somewhere
that
around.
I would say a good portion of women goon to books.
Yeah,
It's
there
not
it is. This part right here. So hold on. Let's get to it.
not even video. It's not even I'm not even fucking kidding. I'm not shitting you. And okay, and if men understood what female gooner book material says, they would be absolutely blown out of the fucking water. I've read some female gooner
Yeah,
literature
like
that is
the Minotaur books. What else? It was like reptile dysfunction or some shit. That one isn't true, but for sure the reptile shit, for sure. But the dysfunction, I just put that part in there. But what's it called? Yeah, they're into like even horses, which is weird because I really just don't get that because like I mean again it's very complex, very universal. But then again, there might be dudes that like to have their dick sucked by a fucking pet dog, which is already weird. So I can't. I think it's a mindful thing where it's like morals and like preferences and shit that you go with when you grow up as a kid to whatever you are now.
so
So
incredibly
that's how I see it.
disgusting. That is so decrepit and from fucking hell that I had to like wash my eyes after reading the shit. After I goon naturally because it's actually fire. But my thing is it's like
Hey, everyone loves the goon. So I'm not even gonna hold that to you. It's probably the best feeling anyone has ever felt, to be
I think this
honest.
is the fundamental difference between female and male goonerism. It's not some like dopamine hit you chase by like watching I don't know watching these people and you form like weird attachments to these people that you're watching in like video in gooner video. It's more so like you're actually reading the gooner material and you're envisioning whoever the fuck you want in your head. And
Exactly. This part right here. So it's like visionizing whatever is in your head. Like, I don't know if y'all dudes like do like, I don't know if you have that one moment where like it can be like you're gooning to like anyone or an anime character, and then out of nowhere you're thinking about that one girl from high school that you used to know, and then you bust to that because you see like her ass in your head and you visionized it because you've seen it before. Shit like that is, what she's talking about. So it's like it can even happen if like let's say your ex-girlfriend is doing the due diligence with some other guy after y'all left, and then she's trying to remember the ex somehow. So this guy puts it inside her, and then randomly she just not randomly, maybe she just like she likes the ex, and then she's just thinking about the dude. Meanwhile, the other dude is fucking her in another sentence. It's like when I don't know if y'all ever went through this where it's like you're doing it with someone else, and then you're thinking about the other girl. Meanwhile, you're doing it with that other girl. Like shit like that. It's like it goes very complex to it because it's like when your mind is working and running, you're thinking about a billion things at the same time. You might even be thinking about, oh, I may have left the stove on or some shit. Meanwhile, you're doing the diligence. So it's like it's a bunch of things that happen, and it's like, um, it's very mindful. I'll say that.
So like really, I think the core difference is women goon to shit that isn't even like either way, the shit you're gooning to isn't real, right?
But yeah, I don't want to make the video too long because what I said was like pretty much everything you needed to know that uh female gooning is very complex compared to men because men they can just like beat their shit to like a picture or a video or shit like that, and then for women it's like they gotta like visionize it because it's a lot more like, oh, because like they like things that they can't have. Like that's what women really like. They love things that they can't have. So they feel very like chasey in a way where it makes them feel very good. And the and it gets very weird because like I did learn that women do not like to absorb themselves into other dudes. Like they don't want to be open like that. Like they just want to be a little bit of it, and then what happens happens, and then bygones be bygones. It really depends on the situation. So I understand in that point, but yeah, all I gotta say is that female gooning is more complex than dude gooning type shit. So that's all I wanted to say. So until next time, I did say I was gonna make music, but I didn't get to because um a lot of shit just going on, kind of. Again, my voice sounds very raspy. I'm trying to wait for a couple of days just so I can get the feeling back. Because, like I said, too much of anything is bad. So I have to like tone it down. But yeah, female gooning complex as fuck. So see y'all next time. Deuce.